So we are into our day 3, having breakfast, wondering where to go next. But as of now, I am busy eating this crispy toast that's made specifically for me. It's so crispy, I can hear it. Let me see if I can make you hear that. There, did you hear that? And in the background, I can hear Somnaji talking about something. So I had to ask him to repeat it all over again. So this is what he has to say about it.
Old Manali is a nice place to visit. ये actually origin of Manu Rishi. There you get Manu Temple over there on the top, and it's a like traditional village. You can find traditional village there. If you're looking for some good continental food, we have a more of continental cafes over there. There we have a wood fire pizza oven. जैसा कल्चर आपको फॉरेन में जैसे इटली में मिलता है, फ्रांस में मिलता है, उस तरह का कल्चर आपको वहाँ मिलेगा. एंड बहुत ओल्ड मनाली सराउंडेड विद बिग बिग माउंटेन्स एंड वी हैव a small river over there. It's very nice, very chilled water comes from mountains. If you are in Manali, you should go there. You must go there. It's a very nice place to visit.
Somnath ji is a very warm and helpful restaurant manager there. So then we had no second thoughts. We quickly got into an auto and we were on our way to Old Manali. And as we went up, we could see that there was a lot of snow on the way. So the autowala decides to leave us at near a bridge and asked us to walk and find our way around Old Manali. So that's what we were doing, and this is what we found as we went: a small cafe, very beautiful and very quaint and very beautifully decorated with a beautiful view, of course. It has two stories, I would say. So this is where it is. We're going down, and this is a view from there. Now just imagine sitting here and eating and drinking. It's so noisy. The river Bias is so noisy and it's very cold. So we decided not to eat here. We thought we will eat upstairs. So this is what we found upstairs. This fellow, the owner seems to be a Bob Marley fan. It's full of his quotes, full of his pictures, and it's very beautiful. It's all made of wood. Almost the whole thing is made up of wood. Very beautiful view and very beautifully decorated. Absolutely beautifully decorated. Yeah, music on, world off. Yes, I agree. Yeah, so this is what it was. Even from there we had this view. So we just sat there and we had a cup of coffee, and we were back in the auto moving towards our next destination, Manu Temple. Alright, so we are on our way to Manu Temple, which is in Old Manali. As you can see, quaint houses here. Yeah. It's not easy reaching the Manu Temple. It was full of snow, slippery, absolutely slippery. Okay, now about the Manu Temple. Manu is believed to be the creator of human race. Ouch. Yeah. There I go. Okay. Manu is supposed to be the creator of human race, and this is the only temple that is dedicated to Manu. So the story behind Manu is, okay, Lord Vishnu is supposed to have come to Manu in the form of a fish and told him that there is going to be a flood. And so what Manu did was he built a boat and he took his family members and I believe 9 species of animals and birds, and he kept them safe in the boat. And Yeah, when the flood receded, he came back. And when he came back, he's supposed to have meditated in this place. So, this is what is why this is important. This is another entrance to the Manu Temple. You can see it's still full of snow. There were lot of children playing inside. I don't know, we were not allowed videography, so I was not able to take anything inside. The name Manali is supposed to have come from Manu Ale, which means the home of Manu. So the name itself comes from here. And as we were coming down, we met this sweet little friend of ours who was trying to make bubbles.
Bye. Bye, bacha. Ta-ta.
And as we went down into the auto again, we saw many shops on the side
Shoes by
selling various things. So going down also wasn't easy. I think it was a little more difficult because it was quite slippery. For me, it was okay because I had bought those rubber shoes the previous day from the mall, the first day from the mall. But Sudhir had a tough time because his shoes were made of cloth, so it was a little difficult for him. But yeah, so it was fun. But walking was fun. Here you look into any direction. I mean, if you can, if you don't fall, if you're careful enough not to fall, and if you look around, you will see mountains left, right, and center, and snow. So it was really nice. Yes, we really enjoyed this walk. The houses were tiny, very pretty, very colorful, and made of wood. So after a long walk, we were able to see our auto finally. We got in and we headed towards the Hidimba Temple. So this is what is the Hidimba Temple, what you see behind. It's a very beautiful place. I mean, I don't know, maybe it sounds cliche when I say that. It's surrounded by beauty. It's dotted with these beautiful, colorful little shops which sell everything from buttas to earrings and to slippers and everything. So there's this wildlife sanctuary that you see there. There's a butta that I was talking about. So as we walk towards it, that's the first glimpse of Hidimba Temple that we see there. And yes, there is this beautiful yak
Thank you.
right there. Hidimba Temple, as you see, is in the very midst of a beautiful almost forest, I would say, cedar. It's full of cedar trees, huge, like very old, like cedar trees. They go so tall up high in the sky. And now since it's the snow, and you have these people with the rabbits, you can hold them and take pictures, and it's very beautiful. The place is absolutely stunning. More so because there was quite a lot of snow here. So yeah, so that is how Hidimba Temple is. We were quite surprised actually that Hidimbi, or now here they call her Hidimba Devi. So Hidimba Devi would be considered as a goddess because she's not one of the characters who's actually shines out in Mahabharata. But the story goes that she married Bhima and she had a son Ghatotkacha. So when Bhima went back from Manali, Hidimba decided to stay in this place and look after the people of her kingdom. And she was supposed to be a very good king, is what is they say. And she ultimately did penance, and she was given the darja of a goddess, is what is believed. And while we were returning, our auto wale bhaiya was talking about the Navratri festival, where there's a huge procession where Hidimba Devi is, taken from one place to another. She's really revered here. And when we came back, we had a hot dinner. And then, see, I'm so tired. But in spite of that, it was a very happy day for us because there's so much you learn when you go to a new place. There's so many things that you don't know. And when it's surrounded by so much of beauty, then what do you say? വേറെന്ന വേദം ഇത് പോലെ